Good morning, sports card marketplace, Wild West friends and family. Hello, John. How are you doing? I think we'll do a different good morning every day. That way, there's like every morning is like a snowflake. It is I don't want to use the word beautiful because it's overcast, humid, warm here in the Virginia mountains outside DC. Probably going to be a hot one today. Maybe some storms. Let's talk about sports news. So last night, pretty big news. And I was thinking to myself, if this was any other sport, how much bigger of a deal this would be. Because what's today? Today's Thursday. So on a Wednesday night, around 10:15, the Tampa Bay Lightning won their second, world championship, Stanley Cup, back to back. Something that's only happened 9 times before. That's a pretty big deal. Happened on a Wednesday night. At least it was on it was on network TV. It could have just been on, USA Network or something like that. So it was on the main channel, and I will say I applaud the Tampa Bay Lightning. Not a huge hockey fan, so no dog in the fight, if that's what they say. I was pulling for Montreal to drag it out. I'd like to see a game 6 or 7, but very happy for Tampa, and they appear to be just an overpowering team, almost kind of like the Chiefs of the of ice. Is that fair to say? The Chiefs of the ice. But I was thinking again, if that was basketball, if like a team won 2 back-to-back NBA championships last night, that'd be a big deal. That'd be a very big deal. I mean, not just in our sports card world, but in the world in general. People would be talking about it. It'd be the first thing on the news this morning on, Good Morning America. If it was football, it'd be huge. So it just was kind of, I'm wondering, is hockey ever going to get the love does it deserve it? I don't know. Is hockey ever going to get the love that other sports get? Even thinking about sports cards, I mean, it just, I thought more. Other big news, right? Yesterday was the, big deal here for Tampa Bay. It is, Michael, at good morning to you. And I'm sure it is. I mean, that's a big deal, winning another championship. It just didn't make news that, it's not that, I don't know. Anyway, Euro Cup. England versus Italy. And as that matchup happened, I started thinking to myself, personal finance dad. I'm going to sneeze here in a minute. Personal finance dad, Dustin. I think his mother's family is Italy and his father's family is England, but he was rooting for both teams and looks like they're both going to meet in the championship. So he's going to be happy no matter who wins. Will it be England? Will it be Italy? I think I'm leaning towards Italy as the underdog. Are they the underdog? I think England's the favorite. But that's more big news. I don't think that's till this weekend, if I'm not mistaken. And then other sports news tonight, game 2. Now, I will say, I just feel like the Suns will win tonight. I don't feel like that's any surprise. If the Bucks won tonight, that'd be a surprise. We'll see what happens. And then we got to wait till Sunday night for game 3, which really kind of irks me. I get game 2 tonight, and I got to go Friday, Saturday, and wait till Sunday night. Sunday's going to be busy, man. Busy. Just a reminder, I'm moving this back an hour. My Sunday night show to 10 p.m. Eastern for the live open mic night. It's also going to be a recap night for Hobby Palooza. Hobby Palooza starts tomorrow. We'll talk about that in a minute too. Let me just quickly go by and say hi to everybody, and then we'll get into some of the hobby news. Dang, man, I'm just dying. Good morning, John. Good morning, Michael. Good morning, DJ. Tampa Bay. I see now. Again, if that's a Super Bowl back to back, it's a big deal. Guten Morgen. Bug deal here. I got you. I know you meant big deal. No, because it's expensive sport for you to play. It is. It's expensive team sport. A lot of expensive sports to play, but as a team sport, it's one of the more expensive ones. I did see that, where he was making fun of the Montreal people. Like, they won one game, like they won the Stanley Cup. The Canadians are feverish fans. Like, all 30 million of them were cheering against you, Tampa Bay. See, that's something we don't realize. It really was 30 million people cheering against you, not just against. I'm leaning Italy. They look better. Yeah, I think so too. Wimbledon now. I'm just not a Wimbledon fan. I'll pay attention at the end, but I have to say, I think ESPN is going to lose my viewing because I started watching Fox Sports this week, and I enjoyed some of this Fox Sports stuff. I can't remember the guy's name, Ocho. What's really cool is seeing some of the guys who are on ESPN are now over in Fox News, and some of the shows they're doing over there. And I kind of liked Sterling Sharp. Is it Sterling Sharp? I kind of liked him. He's abrasively entertaining. I'd like to see him with Stephen A. Stephen A. and Sharp. I think that'd be a good show. A crossover show, if you'd like to say. Oh, Euro 2020 is a pick 'em pretty much. Okay. Pick 'em. Anybody disappointed with the outcome? Okay, let's jump into content this morning. And we will start right here. Forgive me while I hack up a lung. Hobbypalooza 2021 edition. Here we go. Round 2 starts tomorrow night. Sponsored by Topps. I know Panini's involved. I know Upper Deck's involved. Time is coming, Central Times, on the 10th at 11 a.m. That's 11 a.m. What's that for me? Is that 10 to 11? Hobby Hotline. Then Personal Finance Day. Giovanni the Refractors. Up North Collectors. Sports Card Live. Diamond Yard Sports Cards. Ray from Philly. Breaker Culture. Ziggy, no! Yes, I made the cut. I did. I'm so excited. Got some good topics of conversation for that hour. Please join. I'll be promoting that. We're going to do some giveaways. More to come. Then handing the baton to Bowman 53. Starting with Breaker Culture, handing to me, which is an honor to have Ty. And then following up with Bowman and a Cardboarded podcast, Myco, Bench Clear After Party. I'll probably do something. I don't know. I'll probably do it. I don't know. We'll see. And then Sunday night, Papino Man, Rookie Card Specialist, Card Cutter, Behind the Numbers, Baseball Card Collector, Reindeer Studios, Breakout Cards. Super excited to see them. I'm a fan of Breakout Cards. I'm a fan of all these guys. I just, Surprise, Sports Card Nation, Breaker Culture, Filmington, and wrap up. And then at 10 o'clock, I'm going to do my own open mic night at 10 o'clock. So super excited about this. Hobbypalooza. Going to be fun, man. Stop by, check it out. I will be doing some breakdowns and telling you who did what and what happening, so people can navigate around. I'm just deciding if I do that at the end of the night. I probably would do it at the end of Saturday night and the end of Sunday night. It's going to be a busy weekend. Nothing here in Starstock. Why did I pull Starstock up? I don't know. Starstock breaks. Look at those breaks. They're all selling out. Probably going to sell it fast. CSA show is this weekend. I'm thinking Sunday. Hobby news. Collection Management Source Cardbase gets funding round. So I've heard of this company. They've sent things they're hiring in the area. Cardbase. What's the name of this thing? It looks interesting. I'm sorry. This is not the same one. This is a different one that's hiring in the area. But there's a tie-in here with Investacard. So Cardbase is going to be a database for kind of tracking. Looks very interesting. What's interesting to me, this is a Mountain View, California, Silicon Valley company here. Right? Platform provides users with real-time alerts, valuations, other relevant key metrics on the cards, estimated face of online stock portfolio. See, this one's kind of been quiet. My point here is that in this world, the data's there. The data's been there for a long time. What you can do with it's some amazing stuff, and that's why I applaud Sports Card Investor for putting together market research tool. I still think it is the most rich data tool in the space. I have not used all of them though. I'll be fair, but the ones I've used, it's very rich as far as its functionality. But this is interesting, seeing this coming out of Silicon Valley, similar interface, similar software solution. So check that out if you're interested. I don't see any information on price. Let's see if we can get that. I don't think there's a link to their website yet on here. I was looking for that earlier and I did not find it. So I will find out more later. Anyway, other news. Washington burglary. We've talked about this a lot in the past, all too often. Just sad this stuff's happening. Another little local clip on it, the local news. I thought this was interesting to see. Rob, remember we've been watching, if you've been following Sasha T and Rob have been talking about this. When I think of baseball card or football card collections, sports card collections, these guys have got to be one of the top ones. And this is what I was talking yesterday about the sorting practice here versus the sorting practice at ComC. So let's just think about this for a second. This man says he's got 2.4 million cards. He's got them all in this warehouse, these boxes, right? And he talks about you can get any card you want, right? He can go in there and pull a card out. But I want to stress again, I don't believe his system is using individual SKUs on each card, where ComC does that, which makes their warehousing and their storage and their indexing system a lot more complicated. Now, my question is it worth more? Is the value there between the way ComC stores and the way, say, Burbank does, or say a Star Stock, or these other guys do? I don't think so. I don't think it's worth that. It is a differentiator for them, but I think that differentiator for ComC is also a deterrent for their ability to grow, scale, offer other services. So again, no one at a ComC is listening to me, but if you are listening, that's my advice. You know, it's funny. I like the sports card world. I do. I really do enjoy it. And I've got a lot of interesting perspectives on what's going to happen. Next one up is, I thought this is pretty cool here. Top Struck is back. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I think this is freaking awesome. I really do. And here's a quick question. I've got a room in my house where I was going to paint the walls. The walls are just banged down because the kids play basketball in the room. I know that's a bad thing to say, but they do. We play basketball in the bedroom. I was thinking about putting baseball cards up over the walls. What would be a good way to do that? How would you put baseball cards up on your walls? So just kind of like, wallpaper your wall with baseball cards. I'm thinking about doing that in one room, and this reminded me of it. I thought about this a while back. I was like, I got a whole bunch of base cards. It'd be fun to take those base cards and just kind of wallpaper the room. It'd be something to be stuck there a long time, and I'd hate to have to take it down, but I don't care. It's my house, right? Anyway, your thoughts, comments. I did like this story though. This is damn cool. And again, I think it's a week from yesterday is the baseball card day, August 7th. So keep that on your radar. Okay, news here. I'm just going to refresh this. I think I do this every day. It's just become a habit. If you like market movers, check out Breakout Sports Cards and use their code for a 20% off. Giannis down again. Just bounce. A little surprised by that. I think a lot of these guys have maybe they found their floors. Maybe $200 is a good price for a PSA 10 card base. I like the fact I'm getting updated pop information, but only from PSA at that. So let's just be fair with that. Ja is slowly creeping up. Look at that, 16,000. He's number 3 on those that I track. I mean, compared to Trey, like Trey's only got 10,000, but you got Zion number 1, Luka number 2, and Ja number 3. Interesting. Okay, on to some other news or hobby content. Going direct. Oh, did I just lose this? Going direct. I gave him a thumbs up. I like it. So I'll tell you, I really wish you guys made this more interactive. Wish you did it live. I wish you accepted comments. Panini, you really could do so much more. I'm wearing your hat still, and I'm enjoying your NFTs. But anyway, this was good. It wasn't great. They interviewed the fighter here who's on the card to talk about his little story. There's the second part of the interview with the NFT guys on here. Nothing groundbreaking. Nothing groundbreaking. Nothing groundbreaking in that conversation, but more confidence for me in the NFTs. I am a huge fan. As a collector, I think this is cool because I like the print runs being low. I like the visibility. I like the chase. I like the low cost. I mean, right now packs have been I think $10, $15, and $49. That's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. So we'll see what goes on there. I'm not gonna. I think I posted a video on this channel last night on me opening some packs last night. I'm going to post more content on my other channel on NFTs. So other things going on. Content-wise, there was two interesting conversations on the logo man setting the new record. Right, even kind of a debate here: is this the new record, or is this a record? I'm at this point where I don't care. I really don't care. I really don't care. What I mean by that, I just don't care. I just don't care. I don't know anymore. You used to be able to sit back and go, "This was the most expensive card in the world that sold for this dollars." It was pretty clear about 12 months ago. In the last 12 months, we've had so many sales, there's so many cards, there's so many stories. The Luca, right? Wasn't that sold privately between two friends? The Luca that went for $4 million. The auction houses, you know, I just don't care anymore. I don't know. I don't care. Wake me up when someone breaks the $10 million mark just because I'd be curious. I'm sure when it happens, it's going to be a fractional deal. Somebody's going to buy a part of it that's going to evaluate it at 11 million or some BS. But I don't know. I don't care anymore. I don't care. I think that's the thing. I think maybe I've gotten confused and just don't care about the big card stuff. I'm gonna come back to what I like, about the cards I like to collect, the stuff I like to do, the hobby that I enjoy. So I don't care. I don't care. I will say this young man right here, AIH Sports, has some really interesting perspectives on the hobby. Might be a little more cynical than me. I like his content, really do. Trade Nights, Card Collector, I enjoy his stuff. He's put together just good old content, just good old hobby content. Really good stuff. Oh, last night too, PSA update from Retro Hoops Collectibles. Another great video. I got to remember this on Wednesdays to remind you to check his videos out because he drops his stuff like it's just weekly knowledge. It's great to get his insights on PSA. And we're seeing more of that, right? We saw the report where the 750,000 PSAs come back in June. Oh, this on Card Porn was absolutely just crazy nuts. This guy's opening a cosmic pack or whatever of Select, and he gets 3 Herberts in the same pack. And I just love his energy because he's like opens for oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, I got a Herbert, oh yeah, oh yeah. Then he pulls the second one, oh yeah, and then here's a third one. It's like that doesn't happen. And the fact he got that on camera, I thought's great. So Panini, can you explain that? How does that happen? How do you get 3 Herberts that are supposed to be short printed in one pack? Jeez. Shout out to Mealy. They did a really good job on this conversation about selling for the show. I enjoyed that. There's a lot of these. If you guys are following these are the Panini Marvel packs that were ripped open yesterday. I had some packs, got several doubles, which it kind of irked me. But it was fun. I really enjoyed it. I'm not going to talk too much about the Panini NFTs. I'm just going to be quiet. Okay. I think that's all I wanted to cover there. Was there anything else up here that I want to hit on? I'm going to check out some of these videos. I can tell you that. That's about it. Let me go ahead and shut this down. Go back to the chat. See if there's questions, comments, thoughts like that. I think we did a good job. Tonight, I will remind you, is the normally Go GTS Beckett Live, the Off-Centered show. Hobby content's gotten quiet. Really has. Really has. Maybe we should get together and start setting up nights that each person puts out something good. Because some nights there's a lot of stuff. Some nights there's like nothing. A lot of just personal breaking still. A lot more breaking in general. It's funny. I've always wanted to break, to be a breaker. I just don't want to deal with the breaking behind the scenes. I don't want to deal with the sorting, the selling, the business part. I would love to just be a guest breaker. I would love to just go around, give me open cards for you in mind, talk to you about it, can give you some thoughts and some analysis. I'm going to tell you, like, one of my favorite breakers, he tells you how it is. Like, when he opens a pack, if the pack sucks, he tells you the pack sucks. If the box sucks, he tells you the box sucks. One of the things that bothers me about breakers is they open up a pack, go, oh, that was great value, man. That was really great. And it sucked. I'm like, dude, don't lie to me. Why would you lie to me? Then it makes me think of you like a peddler. Like, hey, man, try the crack. It's really good crack. Just take one hit of crack. Dude, don't do that to me. If you're going to smoke crack with me, tell me, dude, this stuff's bad for us. We're doing a bad thing smoking this crack. You want some more? That's fine. That's better. Be honest with me on the breaking. Let's see. England, way better individual players. I agree with you. They have a stacked team. But Italy plays better. Are you going to the Marvel Local Challenge? I don't know. I want to. I really, really, really do. But I don't think it's going to be very, very likely because then for those people who aren't wondering, you have to collect 10 specific Marvel NFTs in the Prism to get the Luca, which I think is a really good challenge. And you have to hold them by the end of the week. But I only have 3 of the 10 that are needed. That means I need 7 more. And let's just assume those 7 were. Let's just assume I could get them each for $100 a piece. That's $700. Let's assume I could do it half that, which it can't. I mean, you're going to at least spend $500 to $700 to get that challenge. Is it worth it? I have to think about it. I really have to think about it. I'd rather use that money in other places just to get the Luca. And again, it's to be numbered to whatever. Maybe it's short printed to like a couple hundred. I don't know. I'm happy I have a Curry. The Curry's my man. That is the one I really, really like. I am a Curry fan in my heart, so I'm keeping that one. He's not in the challenge. So we'll see. I don't know. I'll be honest. I'm just really happy this is still kind of a low hype thing that people aren't really talking about it. I'm enjoying it. It's fun. It's fun to me. It's my July is going to be in NFTs. I'll put it that way. DJ Rose, good morning. I love it when everybody in chat talks to each other, man. 6 p.m. is midnight here. Okay. Yeah, I understand, man. I'm sorry. I can't change that schedule, but check out some of the Hobby Hotline or the Hobby Palooza stuff earlier in the day for you. There'll be some good content out. Check it out. And, always catch us on Rewind. Really appreciate your support, John, dude. That really is awesome. What can we do for you here? Tell me any content you'd like to hear about or stuff you'd like for us to talk about. You need anything shipped to you? Can you get access to your product? Do you need any recommendations? Think they sell Topps baseball cards, wallpaper? Do they? See, I'm thinking about creating my own wallpaper though with my own cards. I figure why just? I guess I could. I'm either going to donate it or it's going to continue sitting in my house. And I have some boxes from like the vintage stuff. Well, I mean the junk wax era. 10,000 thumbtacks. Oh my God, I'd go crazy doing that. That's a good one. I like that idea. I saw a guy pull 3 burrows as well. That is just insane, dude. And then feel for the guy who pulls like 3 scrubs, 3 defensive linemen or something like that. I mean, come on, Panini. How does that happen? Well, it's all done randomly. Randomly, 3 burrows happen all the time. I've come to view as a hobby skeptic. Come to view you as a hobby skeptic. We all need a healthy skeptic in our life. Yeah, I want to just call it. See, it's funny you say that. When I was younger, everybody used to think of me as an optimist. And my wife was, my ex-wife was the pessimist. And they say, you guys are a good balance, And then I feel like years of marriage dragged me down into this pit of realism. I'm not even going to call it pessimism. So now I think I look at things in a realistic view. First of all, I look at it from different perspectives. That's why I think I'm kind of cynical or critical of stuff. But I do want to tell you, in my heart, I really do enjoy the hobby. I really do enjoy the collecting and the fun of it, the pack excitement, the anticipation. To me, that's cool stuff. I really, really dig that. I love seeing and hearing other people do well. I love hearing about people who collect a card that is their PC card. I love helping a collector get that PC card. You know what I'm saying? I've talked about this in the past. If I can sell a card to a guy, I will sell it at less than the market value if I believe and know that card's not going anywhere. He's going to keep it in his PC. If you're flipping it on me and you're buying it for me, like for example, if you dapsed me, I'm going to use that term. If you dapsed me and bought a card for me for $100 and then went down the street and sold it for 150 and came back and said, Ziggy, I dapsed you, that would hurt my feelings. Again, that makes sense if it's a PC card. If it's just a regular card, I understand. Daps me all you want. But I'm saying, if it's a PC card and I sold you and say, hey, it's my PC, man, you daps me, that would irk me. I hope that made sense. I hope that was funny too. Daps me. Don't daps me, man. There are a lot of challenge cards. There are. Where are you buying them, though? It seems like, are they buy it nows? I'm having a hard time navigating. I'll say that. I'm looking at the auctions. And nothing's come from the full 24-hour period that just got listed about 12 hours ago or something like that. And I have seen some people getting them for like $5 or $6. I've just seen those are friends accepting offers or something like that. So I went in, I made a bunch of obscenely low offers on a bunch of them, but they all got rejected. So, and I don't want to get 7 of them done and be forced to buy the last 3. We'll see. But we got a week to go too, and people's attention spans are like gnats and goldfish. I would love to talk to Because I'm Carlos, and debate would be great. And I mean that in the kindest way. I don't really disagree with him. He's a very smart guy. I think he's a little personally. I think sometimes he's a little pompous. Carlos, I hope you understand. I'm sure you giggle at that. I have offered to go on his channel. I've asked to go on his channel. I've invited him on my channel. I feel like he avoids me. And I'll point out last year, gosh, probably about 9 months ago, he did a video on me because at the time I was an admin for Sports Card Investor when I was calling out card ladder stuff. So without going into the whole debate there again, he felt like he got one on me or whatever, which I thought it was interesting. I laughed when I saw it. And I will always comment on his stuff, and I treat him with respect, and I appreciate his opinion. And I do like what he says. I don't agree with him all the time. That's why I would love to do a video with him, a collaboration or something like that. I think it'd be great YouTube. But anyway, it is what it is. So if Carlos is watching or somebody watches Carlos, tell him I said hi. I'd love to come on and chat with him. And debate's a great idea. We probably would agree on many things and then debate on some other things, I think. But for the most part, we agree. I do feel like, though, he favors certain, like I look at Carlos as very collector focused. He's core collector, like his comments. I want to see blood in the streets, where I feel like I'm more collector investor piece, right? I definitely based on the collector, but I appreciate the investor side, and I find it interesting, his sphere of influence, if that makes sense. I'm actually surprised he wasn't in the bench player event. In fact, I'd invite him to join me if he wants to come on the show, say hi. Love to have him come on. I am working on something cool, though. Anyway, I digress. The only thing cracking is the wife with a whip about the loot he just lost. Good morning, bro. Oh, man. Crack. I'll certainly watch some stuff at the weekend. Looking forward to it, man. Thank you, John. Hey, Michael Hamm. It's a great day in Tampa Bay. Rays and Bucks are on the clock. The Rays, man. The Rays, they have a challenging season. They do well, but they haven't been able to win the series. I would like to see the Tampa Bay Rays win the World Series more than I would the Bucks win the Super Bowl again. I know the Bucks fans are disagreeing with me. A pessimist is never disappointed. That's pretty cool. I like that. I'm thinking you need to jump on a show. That'd be great. I do. Listen, I try to. He doesn't put the link out in the public, and I've solicited, hey, can I come on your show? I'm just not going to force the issue with them, right? And I don't want to be controversial either. I just want to be honest and have a good conversation. I can't think of, like, we could have debated. I would have loved to talk to him about the DAPS thing. We both share a lot of great insights on the DAPS thing. I would have loved to talk to him more about the market movers thing. I think he's critical of Jeff at Market Movers and not critical of other people. There are a lot of other people in the hobby that are doing things that he just kind of, just dismisses. And we had a whole, if none of you saw the string, I had a string back and forth asking him about one, and he just continued to just step to the side, like dodging, like it was Matrix, like dodge this question, dodge that question, dodge this question. Anyway. All right, guys. That looks like about it. It is Thursday morning. Did I say this already? 7-8-8-21. I don't think I started off that. 7-8-21. It's like their lotto numbers. Nothing special planning tonight. I don't plan to open any NFT packs. I don't plan to drop any new content tonight. I think there's a lot of good content coming out tonight, so we'll keep an eye on that. Busy work day for me Thursday. Got a lot to do on this 2 more days left in the work week. Tomorrow morning, we will be back live. I think I'll probably be at 8:15 again. I think I'll be at my father's house tomorrow morning. And then what a weekend we have in store with Hobbypalooza, right? So definitely get ready for that tomorrow night. And I'll tell you, there's things you can win. There's prizes. I think every channel is going to be giving away a prize. And then just you have Tops, Panini, and Upper Deck giving some good content, some good insights. So it's going to be worth it. It's not just listening to content creators. It's sharing what content creators have and hearing about what's going on in the hobby. So it's really going to be a great time. I'm really, really looking forward to it. And, CSA show, just so much going on. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. And Glorious P, good to see you, man. Loved your videos, man. Keep it up. Keep it up. If you guys haven't check out Glorious P. Check out these guys' channels. Support the hobby. Support the community. Have a great day. Stay healthy. Stay safe.